Hi, my name is Mike Marn, and this is the eSeller Source, a Facebook page that we put together mainly to help other people sell online, and maybe have some of you help others sell online. And that's kind of the way it's gone up to this point. Now, in my years of experience, I spent about 40 years on radio. All those years, the people always told me, hey, you got a face for a radio. Clearly that's true, but in this situation, we're going to go with video. In fact, we're going to probably do some more videos that will be helpful to you. If you look around here behind me and to the right and left of me, you'll see a bunch of product. And where I'm standing is a salvage grocery warehouse. And I bring you here because I want to explain to you what exactly is happening when I'm posting products or deals on eSeller Source to you. So you can get a sense of where it's coming from, how I'm doing it, so that maybe you could actually do it in your part of the country. So here's the deal. We have a grocery salvage warehouse like you see around us here. A lot of what you see in this building isn't appropriate to sell on Amazon. And the reason it's not appropriate is because it may be out of date. It might be too expensive. The cost Facebook puts or the cost that Amazon puts on it is too expensive. So it takes a lot of hunting when you walk around a place like this to find those deals that might be appropriate for you as an Amazon seller or me looking for you. So you have to take the time, go through all the different things, scan things like you do when you're out sourcing, but I'm looking for stuff that might interest you. When you find those things, whether they be food or health and beauty or what have you, you have to go through the whole process. You scan it, you look at the ranking, and you look at what it's going to cost you to buy here, and then you look at what it's going to sell for, and then you decide whether it's worth your while. When I'm digging around here, I'm trying to find those things that I think would sell on Amazon. And most of the time when I post them on Facebook, a lot of you think that same way because we sell a lot of this product. The important thing to understand here is that when I'm doing this, I'm not playing a game where I'm trying to make a ton of money off every deal I sell. I'm trying to give you the best possible contact with a direct source at the best price you can possibly get. So here's the deal. I find something, say it's salad dressing, and I can get it for XYZ price, and it sells for a good price on Amazon. I'll mark it up just a little bit to make money, to pay for my time and effort to get this done, and then I get it to you. The important thing for me is that you're making money, because if you're making money on the things I'm selling you, then you're going to buy more things from me. So I try to find those things that will work for you. And when I do, I put them out there, and generally they sell pretty quickly. I'm not making a big ROI on each item, but what I'm doing is selling a lot of product. So I make my money in the end. That's a different model than most of you have, but that's something you might consider down the road, because I've always told people, once you're selling on Amazon, you have to decide to look at other channels for selling, because Amazon holds your destiny in their hands. And when they do that, they can shut you down at any time. I've seen them shut down people selling $150,000 a week. So when that happens to them, it certainly can happen to you and I. So you got to cover your bases, be careful when you're selling on Amazon, and look at your options down the road. So let me explain to you how it works when I walk in here. When I first walked in here and I talked to the folks about selling products out of their place, they go, yeah. They sell to a lot of stores, and they sell to the Amish and the other organizations that buy this kind of product. Now, a lot of people want to build a warehouse and stock it with stuff and then sell that. I'm not interested in that. Here's what happens. I come through the warehouse. I take a look at those things that I think are going to sell, meaning me to you, and ultimately you on Amazon. And I get the prices, and then I post them out to you on a Facebook page, eSeller Source. When they sell, I go to my source here in this particular warehouse and say, look, that stuff is gone. I'll be back tomorrow to pick it up and pay you. So I never store anything. I never buy anything ahead of time. I don't have to. It's here. It's available to me, and it goes direct to you. So by doing that, I don't have to spend a lot of money or make a lot of money off the product. I just have to keep moving products. So that's why you see as much as you do out of me. Now, there's other warehouses that I go to that give you this kind of product too, and health and beauty, and there's other situations. But I want you to understand how this works, because it's something you could do in your own town or neighborhood or what have you. The important thing is you got to walk in and you've got to be somebody who's looking to buy a lot of product, because that's what these people deal in. They sell a lot of product. You can't say, I'm going to buy a case here and a case there, and I'm going to just sell for myself on Amazon. If you're going to do something like this, you got to be looking at the big picture and moving a lot of product. That's the only time they're going to take you serious. You're going to have a tax-exempt number as well, so that you can buy this product without paying sales tax. And then it's a matter of continuing to move product. The more product I move out of here, the more they're my buddy, the more they want to work with me. So by doing what I'm doing, I'm moving a lot of product for them, so they do what they can to help me. I get a question all the time. People say, well, if you can find all this stuff to sell on Amazon, why don't you just pack it up and send it to your own Amazon account and make all the money? And theoretically, that makes sense. And I do sell on Amazon, and I do sell some products that come out of places like this. But there's two things to consider. It's the type of model you have. The type of model I want is something that where I sell a lot of product and it moves quickly. I do have some product that goes to Amazon, but most of it is moving large quantities of products to different people. Now, that could be truckloads of Walmart or Target or Home Depot. It could be pallets of coffee, or it could be smaller quantities, case lots of grocery or health and beauty products. That just happens to be my model. And maybe down the road, that's something you want to do. So we will... we'll talk more about that as time goes by, but I wanted to give you a sense of what you're looking at here and what I'm doing when I put these deals out to you. I am going through all this three times a week, trying to find just those things that can sell on Amazon and then get them to you. You buy them, we ship them out to Amazon, and hopefully we all make a buck or two. We've got more videos, a podcast, and I've got a website now, too, that you can go and see the listings. All you have to do is go to esellersource.com, and that'll have all the current listings of deals that I have available and the current status as far as quantity and that sort of thing. So check that out, esellersource.com. Stay with us here on eSellerSource Facebook for more information, video and audio. Have a good day. We'll talk to you soon.